Right then folks, hello and a warm welcome back to South Shields Interchange. The last time I filmed here was last summer, 2024. And I thought I'd film here again today. I'm not booked to spend very long here, maybe 10-15 minutes if that. But I thought I'd film a video here for you just because I know how much you like the buses at. And South Shields hasn't featured on the channel in about a year, I don't think. So I thought I'd just film what turns up. It's worth noting that since my last visit, or my last video here, because I visit here quite often, my last video here, South Shields' local routes had a bit of a shake-up, which saw the withdrawal of the 17 and the rerouting of the service 3, which in turn has led to the interworking patterns of the South Shields locals being fairly random, let's just say. So I'm not going to be able to get them for you, because I don't have them memorised in my brain. So if a bus comes in displaying something and then goes out as something else, so be it. If the bus has already changed its board, I probably won't know what it is coming in. But if it's coming in saying South Shields, then I'll just tell you what it is, obviously, or you'll be able to see for yourself. So I will do my best, but it's a bit up in arms about how well I can do today. When I take photos, I normally go where the McDonald's is, out at that end. But when I do videos, I prefer to come to this end because it's just easier to get better shots of buses coming in. So if you don't know how I usually do them here, I don't really film buses leaving like this one. I just film them coming in. First up, the terminating 50 from Durham. It's been operated by an X-Lines X1 street deck today. Poor souls. 6367. I don't really like those ones. The X-Line spare 6376, that's alright, but the red ones I'm not too keen on, to be fair. 6367 from Durham. And a Yutong moving into stand 73070. Probably late. Although given that he was waiting time, he might actually be on time, which is a welcome change for the economics. Yeah, there's a failed train at Benton at the time of filming, so the yellow line's probably about to implode on itself. If you're local to South Shields or come here fairly frequently, you may notice that the E2's actually in the wrong stand. According to the Stagecoach website, stand D, which is the stand for the E1, E2 and E6, has a faulty door. So they've been moved to stand K on a temporary basis until they can fix it. I'm not sure what in the Washington galleries is going on there, because those doors used to break all the time. But there you go. Right, next up, the terminating 4 from Biddick Hall. 27157. Looking lovely in the sun, and it's We've Got You livery. Be interested to see what it looks like in the winter sun. And South Shields busways 37308 or 37308 with the terminating 10 from... Sorry, no, the terminating 11 from Jarrow. It's the other way around, isn't it? Should know that, considering North Shields used to have those routes. 27631 with the 3 for Biddick Hall and Whiteley's. It's a funny old route now that's been rerouted to replace parts of 17. I'm going to go into a very quiet interchange, I'm not going to lie. There's a few different E200s on the way in, and a Yutong which is behind me. The terminating E2 from Sunderland, 73073. Fairly busy as ever. They're nice buses, like, I'm not going to lie. I quite enjoyed them when I went on them in January. But they've received mixed reviews, and for whatever reason, they're constantly late. Economics just are. And, like, I know they're a busy route, but, like, when I say constant, I mean constant on a weekday. They will always run late. It's quite shambolic, really. So I don't really know what's causing it. But if you're local to them or you use them and you maybe have some ideas, let me know. It's probably traffic, to be fair. There's a Metro pulling in, 4034 on the rear. And the terminating 18 from Brockley Winds, I think. 36961. It's a lot quieter in contrast to the other buses that we've seen come in. The terminating 8 from Marsden, 36964. Not that I can see what I'm doing, League. Drop off. The terminating 24 from Sunderland, 8351. 37302, not too sure what this is coming in on. I know he's going out as the X20. What's going on here? Oh dear. Oh no. Is it gonna die? Oh, here's a bus I want a photo, so hang on. Not that it's gonna come out very well. 27159 with the terminating 3 from Biddick Hall and Whiteley's. Well, he's managed to get out the interchange alright. Who wants to put a bet on him breaking down at Asda around the corner? Probably. Right, I've come to the front to get better photos of the bus that I wanted. So I'm going to film a few more clips while I'm waiting for him. 8351 with the 24 for Sunderland. 7143 with the 8 for Marsden. Got a growing collection of We've Got You buses at South Shields. Good to see. I'm in a small minority of people that I know that like the livery. The 27 for Newcastle at 1200 hours. Cross. 6006. Nothing on the back either. But I think that's actually been voluntarily removed rather than just bashed in and forcefully removed. Right, that's us done from South Shields today. There were 2 buses there that weren't on the video because the front one was the one I needed a photo of. And it's just better that I concentrate on getting photos rather than video. So thank you very much for watching, folks, from South Shields. I will probably come back here in a couple of months, I think. Maybe around autumn, something like that. Thanks for watching.